Hey everybody, thanks for visiting us here with Cooking with G Dubs, and I'm your host G Dubs. And what I'm gonna cook for you today is barbecue chicken. And I'm gonna cook it a very simple, not too complicated way, and you're gonna see, it's gonna be absolutely delicious. You and your family is gonna love it. So without further ado, let's get started. What I have is, I have one whole cut up chicken that has the skin on it. You could choose to do it with the skin or without the skin. Either way is fine, okay? So for today's recipe, I'm doing it with the skin, all right? So we have the whole cut up chicken, and I have already washed it, and I washed it with vinegar and hot tap water. If you look at my other videos, you'll see how I do it. It's really, really simple. You just pour the vinegar, the white distilled vinegar on it, and then you massage the vinegar all over the meat, and then you pour the hot tap water, you massage it again, pour it out, and then you rinse it off, and then you're done. All right, that's it, real simple. Always wash your meat, okay? Now, what we're going to do first is, what I have in front of me is the ingredients that I'm going to use to make the sauce. But what we're going to do is we're going to bake the chicken first, then after we bake it, then we're going to put our sauce on it, and then have a really nice crust on top of it, right? So, what I have first here in front of me is my Èpís, and what this is it's approximately 1/4 cup of Èpís, and then we have 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. I have my ketchup, and this is approximately 1/4 cup of ketchup, and then I have this is an Asian ingredient, it's called Hosin Sauce, and this one I have about 1/8 cup of the Hosin Sauce, and I have some ranch salad dressing, and this right here is approximately 1/4 cup of ranch salad dressing. And right here I have about 2 tablespoons of mustard, and then I have about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And we're gonna mix all this stuff together. But first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our Èpís, and then we're gonna pour it on our chicken, right? And then we're gonna take our salt, and we're gonna sprinkle it on our chicken, and that's it. And then for the ingredients of what's in the Èpís, check out my YouTube page, and I have the list of all the stuff in the Èpís, so that way you can know how you can be able to prepare it yourself. And in the Caribbean or the Haitian community, they call it Èpís. And in Jamaica and other islands, they call it green seasoning. And in Spanish, they call it sofrito. And all of those are variations of the same thing, all right? And it's great. It's a great staple of your food, and then you could use this to create all of your stuff and all your dishes and all your meals, and it makes food prep very, very easy, all right? So now we have our meat seasoned, and then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our meat, and then we're going to put it on our cookie sheet. And what I'm gonna do is what I did is I took a cookie sheet, and then I put aluminum foil on it, so that way it makes it easy for cleanup afterward, all right? And I already sprayed it down with some non-stick cooking spray, all right? And then we're gonna put our chicken on it. We're gonna lay it out. And then we're gonna put it in the oven uncovered for 45 minutes, right? All right? So here it is, and poured a little bit of the juice on there. All right, so we're gonna take it, I'm gonna rinse my hand off real quick. And then we're gonna put it in the oven for 45 minutes and uncovered, and then we're gonna come back in 45 minutes, and then we're gonna make our sauce, and we're gonna put our sauce on it and then bake it again, all right? So we'll be right back. Now that we have everything cleaned, up, so now while the meat is cooking, now what we're going to do is we're going to make our barbecue sauce. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our bowl, then we're going to put our soy sauce, and we're going to put our mustard. Pause, all right? Got our mustard. Take our ketchup. And you're going to see, once you make your own barbecue sauce, then it's just amazing, and you won't want to buy any more barbecue sauce. Just make your own. Then you could be able to jazz it up the way you like. Now we're putting in our Hosin sauce, which is going to give it a really nice, unique Asian flavor. Then now we're going to take our ranch salad dressing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mix it all up right now, and then we're going to check it to see if it needs any salt. Now this takes a couple of minutes, and look at that, voila. See how it looks? Don't that look delicious? So now let's taste it. Wow, it doesn't need anything. It doesn't need anything. Wow. The blending of the Hosin sauce with the ranch dressing, whew, you'll see. All right, so now we're going to set this to the side, and then we're going to clean up all our little mess, and then what we're going to do, we're going to come back and we're going to check our meat and make sure that it's doing pretty well. All right, YouTube, what we got is our chicken has been cooking for about an hour, and this is what it looks like right now. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our barbecue sauce on there, and we're going to put it back in the oven for another about 10-15 minutes. Okay, we're just going to go ahead on and baste our chicken with the barbecue sauce. We're going to do all of it. And then you're going to see what it's going to look like afterwards, after we finish cooking it. Make sure you get every piece. And if you like, you can flip it over and do the other side. So you got the barbecue sauce on the entire chicken. Or you could be bold and just take the whole chicken out and just dip the whole thing. Just dip the whole thing in the barbecue sauce. All right, so what I did is I flipped the chicken over and I did both sides. So as you can see here, both sides of the chicken have the barbecue sauce on it. And before I put it back in the oven, I'm gonna put a little bit more. So it'll be just completely baptized in the barbecue sauce. And we're leaving there for about a good 10 minutes. And then we'll come back and you'll see what it looks like. All right? All right, YouTube, our chicken is done, and check this out. Look at that. Don't it look absolutely pretty? Now let me let you know what it tastes like, all right? I told you this, look at that. I'm gonna taste this first. Oh man, the flavor is, oh. Outstanding. Wait until you try it. I can't wait for you to try it. It is fantastic. You are going to love it. Your family can't wait. Okay, before I get a little bit too nervous about this, please like and subscribe down below. Like and subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your friends, family, and somebody you care about our channel, how to cook keto friendly and how to cook healthy meals that's very, very quick. And as you can tell, I didn't put a lot of stuff on there, and it's absolutely delicious. All right, tell a friend to tell a friend. Like and subscribe down below. Until the next video, YouTube, take care.